Welcome, welcome to part 5. It is now 2010 and it's January. I dropped out of school. I told my family I'm no longer going back to Prince of. I don't want to go back to Prince of. And then there's nothing that my family could do. I already decided that I'm no longer going back, and it was so 2010 I dropped out of school. My mission was to take my rap skills to another level, and I also had a thing for business, which I actually recognized it when I was in grade 1. That's a story for another day though. So my entrepreneurship skills, my rap skills, I told myself that I'm gonna take it to another level. That's how I'm gonna generate income while I'm going place to place looking for help for my eyes. And it was so. 2010 World Cup was there, and then I was at home the whole year. That was the first time I found myself in the studio. I was 12 years old. I put up a crew, a hip-hop crew. We used to call ourselves DH Money. I came up with the name, and then I composed the songs, and we had good studio time almost every day. Whenever my crew came back to school, because they were like my peers. They were actually people I left in St. Catherine. And then so my mom actually called the teachers in St. Catherine to actually try to talk to me. But I made it clear that I'm no longer going back. All I want is to see again. Well, it actually felt like everyone has given up. Everyone has lost that faith that I can see again. And that's what led me to stand up and take action. That's why I dropped out and did what I did. So now let me put you on. I went to St. John. My mom actually, when sometime along the way we were going somewhere, I can't remember where, but we met a certain lady who's a pastor in St. John, and then she said she can help me. So every morning we used to go to her, and then she would make me like, hey, now it's time to mix up Venek. So ke haramela, and then antsantsa ba re sfoto, sfoto, yeah. It's an photo every day, caramela every day, and she was praying for me every day. And someone like my mom was like I see that you have faith that Mosadi was gonna heal you, let's leave her and go try somewhere else. And I said, okay, if you're saying let's should go try somewhere else, let's go. And then we went where? We went to ZTC. We went to ZTC. They mixed up the teas. They poured teas in my eyes. They made me drink tea. They prayed for me. And nothing. Also didn't work. Then my mom said, nah, there's someone that I know who's good. And then that person, we ended up again in a psychologist. They told me the same story. You need to accept. Okay. It felt like they are talking to a stone, because when it comes to acceptance, that's nothing I will do, So my day was like this in 2010. I would write songs during the day when kids are at school, and then after school my crew will come, we'll go to the studio, and following day wake up, and if I need to go see a certain pastor, prophet, or then we'll go there. When I come back, I do my music. After school, we go to the studio. So we went to. I've seen a lot of pastors from ZCC, a lot of pastors from St. John. I even went to some gomas, and okay, people like these who can prophesy. They would tell me that different stories that would even confuse me. Some of the things were like when you in primary, they stole your book and they performed some muti on your book, and when you found the book, when you read it, you could not see anymore. Others would tell me that it's your neighbor who's doing this. Others will tell me your family member is jealous of you, they can see your future, and then they're doing all these things to you. So it was a whole lot of stories from different sources, and ended up making me very much confused. But the goal was one in my head. I gotta see. No matter in which way the eyesight comes through, my eyesight gotta come back. And the whole 2020, I did not go to school at all. I dropped out at the age of 12. Yeah.